Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Texas Tech Red Raiders going up against the Florida Gators.
And these Florida Gators, they've won championships. Now they've got MP. They have a lot of confidence coming into this tournament.
And Greg, talk to me about what you're seeing from the Red Raiders.
A lot of their strength comes from their ability to create offense from their defense. Lazy passes or careless ball handling will get torn to shreds by stars like Tayshaun Knox. When you play this team, you need to be sharp with your offensive sets.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
Now here's Bayless. Over Evans. Bayless, no good. Now Neely. Pass to Knox. Here's Montgomery. And here's Evans. Knox for three. Connects from three-point range. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Pass to Bayless. Up top, Lawson. Neely pulls it in. Outside for Knox. And again, it's the Red Raiders from deep.
And you see how smart Knox is, recognizing when he should look to take the three ball.
The drive by MP. Can't cash in from close range. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I could see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
Now here's MP. Lawson. He's guarded by Neely. Inside. Count that one.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Texas Tech in the lead. Here's Knox. Here's Evans. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Here's MP. Evans with some nice D. And so it's Texas Tech with it to the left wing. Here's Butler, defended by Diaz. Here's Evans. His second shot goes in up to a hot start. 2 for 2.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Pass to Mercer. MP with it. Diaz with the ball. Guarded now by Evans. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. Another miss by MP.
And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
To the inside, Montgomery. The rebound by Mercer. The Gators trailing. Pass to Diaz. MP outside. Bayless. Mercer left side. Here's Lawson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Evans with the ball. MP's there. And 2 shots coming up here at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
And you look at the ascension of the Red Raiders, 2018 was really their coming out year.
They've won 27 games this regular season, earning a 3 seed. It was the first year making the final 8 in the tournament.
You talk about programs on an upswing the last few years. Texas Tech is right at the top of that list, making the tournament 4 of the last 6 seasons.
To the middle. Here's Berry. There's the block. Now here's Palmer. Releases. And he starts out with a miss in this one. And for the Red Raiders, recruits are starting to take notice.
They're adding 4-star prospects on the regular now, which gives them the firepower to maintain that momentum. A lot of good athletes on this team.
Evans left side. Livingston. Evans outside. Pocket fourth. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From deep, MP. And another miss by Florida.
In the topsy-turvy world of college basketball, you've got to respect the consistency of Florida's program.
Absolutely. Not many schools are as solid as the Gators. That helps them attract premier young talents who can carry them deep into the tournament.
Here's MP. The rebound by the Red Raiders. Here's Nixon. Outside Holland. Pass to Nixon. Back to Evans. And Palmer comes to help out. And it's rejected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Now into the lineup for Florida, Willie Bautista, Walter Fields.
MP outside. Fisher. Livingston covering. Fisher with the bucket.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
Here's Nixon. Pass to Livingston. Back to Holland. Top of the block. Here's Nixon. For 3. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
Florida is obviously a well-established basketball program. They went 17 years straight with a winning record every season.
MP. That one doesn't drop. The Red Raiders go the other way with it. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Jim Fisher.
It goes on
taking
Evans.
2 shots.
It was only a few years ago that Florida's incredible streak of winning seasons got snapped.
Yeah, back in 2015, must have been tough to be that team, but just goes to show you there's no sure things in college hoops. And Florida's produced its fair share of NBA talents. Recent notables, Al Horford and Bradley Beal, a couple of Gators turned all-stars.
Now here's Holland. Pass to Knox. Here's Butler. He's covered by Fields.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
He tries a 3. It's hauled in by the Gators. And in addition to their alma mater, Horford and Beal have another thing in common.
That's right. Both were chosen 3rd overall in the draft, and those guys are a real testament to the quality of the Florida program.
Here's Butler. He's covered by Fields. Here's Montgomery. Back to Holland. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Bayless.
And the Red Raiders calling card has been their high-efficiency defense. It's an aggressive, unique scheme that baffles opponents to no end.
And teams point out how quick Texas Tech is and how good they are at staying in front of people.
They rally to the ball, which often gives up open threes, but their ability to react and close out prevents those threes from being open ones. Makes them exhausting to play against.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Palmer with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Bayless. Mercer. 14 feet out. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul. At the line for your Gators, Franklin Mercer. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Texas Tech leading. Outside Holland. Knox. And once again off the mark by Texas Tech.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Goes back up. He can't get it to go. Mercer with some nice D. Here's Bayless. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Texas Tech with the ball.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
Outside Knox. This time for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Precision shooting from Knox there. You can tell this young man is putting in the work in practice.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And we're through the first quarter of play here, and what's been a good one. Red Raiders out in front, leading by
14-19.
Glad to have you with us as we get into the second half action here in the opening round on 2K Sports. And I gotta ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
He's been forcing things offensively, trying to manufacture offense, and the results just have not been there.
And, you know, to see your point guard jacking up bad shots rather than make plays for others can't be what the coaching staff had in mind.
Pass to Neely. Shoots over Lawson. Misses off the right iron. Florida trailing. Here's Bayless. And he drops the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Montgomery. Pass to Butler. Evans, just 5 to shoot, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Here's the break. Tayshaun Knox from outside, and again it's Texas Tech with the 3.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Boston shot's good.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them. They're doing work in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
MP. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. That one on Neely.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make